So most people know him as the star of Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood Stories on Chappelle Show, and he's appearing at Goodnights Comedy Club tonight and tomorrow night. Give it up for Charlie Murphy.
Okay, so when I heard you were coming, after I said Charlie Murphy, my next thing was I got to ask him about Prince.
The girl's obsessed with
I'm
Prince.
obsessed with Prince.
You're obsessed with Prince?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
And all of our viewers know that.
Actually, the day before yesterday, the Rolling Stone interview with Mike Tyson came out, and he brought that up, so it was going viral again on the internet.
Yeah, of course I've read
People
it.
were sending all kinds posting photos of Prince with a basketball spinning on his finger.
Yes. Can you believe he actually used a photo from that skit for the album cover art?
Pancakes and Syrup.
Yes.
Breakfast Can Wait.
Breakfast Can Wait.
Yeah.
The song is hot. But I mean, when you told that story, did you have any idea how much we would respond and just be crazy about it?
I had no idea. In fact, when we were discussing, the sketch, there was an actress in the room, and I think her name was Boucher, right? Mm-hmm.
That sounds right.
You know what I'm talking about, right? She's a very good actress. Well, anyway, when everyone walked out the room, she turns to me and goes, "You're gonna let them put that out?" I was like, "Yeah, it's gonna ruin your career."
What?
It's gonna ruin my career. I was like, it made my career. So imagine if I would have took her advice.
I know, and we don't know who that lady is.
Well, I don't know why she would say that, but I'm so glad you told that story.
You're gonna actually let them tell people, And
That's an amazing story.
I've stuck to that. As a stand-up comedian, I always put honesty first. Like, okay, address the obvious and be honest.
Be real.
You can't go up there and try to fool people. It has to be, for me anyway, it has to be, organic. It has to be honest.
You're one of the best storytellers that as a comedian, that I've ever heard. And I imagine that your show tonight and tomorrow night is you telling stories. Do you talk a lot about...
my show is me doing stand-up comedy. Stories is part of it.
Stories part of it?
But I'm doing stand-up comedy. I don't want anyone to think by any stretch of the imagination you're going to come to the show and I'm going to be standing in front of a green screen by myself telling a story.
Oh, no.
I do stand-up. Stories is part of it. Richard Pryor was a great storyteller as well, but that's not what he's known. He's not called a storyteller. He's called a comedian. It's part of the experience. It's all mixed together. You have bits, you have jokes, you have stories, and they all blended together into a set.
You talk a lot about your family. I mean, you're raising
I talk about my family,
recently.
but I don't talk about the family members people would think. I'm talking about my kids.
Yeah.
What's it like being a single dad?
Talk
Raising
about
teenagers?
that, and I give love to all the single parents that are out there struggling, because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to say I'll be back. It's almost I can identify with lions, because I see lions doing that. They have the cubs, and they have to go put the cubs in the bushes and hope that they're safe while they're gone. Well, I have a nanny at the house and everything, but I feel the same way as that lion. When I'm gone, I'm not there. If something was to happen, I'm not there. Like when we had Hurricane Sandy, I was in Atlanta, okay, and I'm watching New Jersey burn down.
Yeah.
And I live in New Jersey, and my kids are in New Jersey.
Can't get home.
So that was a grueling experience. I got home the next day, but that's one of the bad parts of this
being
life.
a traveling comedian.
Yeah.
And so tonight you're going to be at Goodnights. And what's the reception been like with you being here in Raleigh so far?
Well, we sold out last night, so it was great.
We love you.
We got a great
And you've
crowd
been here before. You've been to Goodnights
I've been to Goodnights twice before. This is my third time.
And it's a great
actually,
space.
last night I realized, I was like, wait a minute, man. I see my signature on the wall. It says 2009. We've been here since 2009.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. So, I'm back, and I'm glad to be back.
We're glad to have you back, and I'm going to have to see that picture of that macaroni and cheese coming up in a minute.
Knock it out the park tonight.
I will show you, man. I'm a macaroni and cheese dude.
Comedy Club. Tonight and tomorrow night. You can get more details at goodnightscomedy.com.